Monte Carlo here, reporting to you today from the Nashville Convention Center, where they're having a global gathering of some of the loudest cars in the world. This is the World Championships of the dBDrag racing. Speaking of dBs, decibels if you will, I have my decibel meter here today. It is right now in this very large and expansive room, no less than 110 decibels at any given time. Let us take a look around and see what is making all of this noise. Excuse me, sir. My name is Monte Carlo, and I've come a very long way to learn a little bit about these decibel drag racing. I've come back to the pit area here to learn a little bit about how this competition works. Would you mind helping me out with some information?
Sure.
What is your name?
My name is Eric Parsley. I'm from Lancaster, Ohio.
So tell us, Eric, how does this competition work?
Well, these vehicles are much like top fuel drag racers. They're designed to do 325 miles an hour for 4.5 seconds and a quarter mile, and that's it. These vehicles are designed to be as loud as they possibly can for a second and a half, and that's it, period, point blank.
So you're using an analogy to describe this. These don't actually run on a track, is that right?
Correct, but it's much like an actual drag racing arena because you have head-to-head competition. I
see. What is the point of all the stereos? Is it to be loud? Is it to be clear? Or is it just to win the competition?
We've always got a certain part of everything that's about competition, but definitely you want to be the loudest guy out here. Not only do you want to win the class that you're a part of, you want to be the loudest guy in this building overall.
Class? What type of classes are they?
Most of the classes are based on modifications to the vehicles and number of woofers.
I see. Can you name some classes and tell us a little bit in detail about how they are divided up?
Sure. I'm a part of the Extreme 5 to 8 class, and if you take a look at this van, you can see the windows are totally different from a normal window. It's 1-inch plexiglass. The front windshield is actually out of a Brinks truck style bulletproof glass. It's 5 pieces of 1/4-inch glass, tempered glass, laminated together as one. So the windshield is actually right about 1 inch and 5/16 thick.
Why do you do this to the windshield? Why not just use regular glass?
Because you want everything to be as structurally rigid as you possibly can make it. You don't want anything to flex when the actual stereo plays.
I see. So that flex would cut down on the decibels.
Correct. You wouldn't be as loud.
What are the other classes?
You're going to have a division of street classes where you have no modifications to the vehicle whatsoever. And then you're going to have a super street class where you have modifications from the passenger driver's door back or the B-pillar back. That's a separate class by itself, and then the extreme, which would be any type of other body modifications.
I see. Thank you very much for taking your time to inform the cartel about the competition.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am backstage at the subwoofer competition with a team that has come all the way from Germany. So, what is your name, sir?
Wolfgang.
And you, sir?
I'm Roger.
Roger. So, Mr. Wolfgang and Mr. Roger, how did you get the car all the way from Germany to right here?
Per boat.
By boat. How much did it cost to get this on the boat?
We pay more than $12,000.
$12,000. Well, I assume that you're going to win a lot of money here. How much money do you win if you win the World Championship?
We get nothing, but we get a big trophy.
A big trophy. Well, sir, your enthusiasm is very, very nice. So tell me a little bit about the system inside of this car.
We have 16 trio woofers and more than 100,000 watts inside.
Did you say 100,000 watts?
Yes, that's correct.
That is a lot of watts.
Pocas palabras para tu gente, no hay mucho que decir, tu problema es urgente. Sigues pensando que estás en la cima, a toda tu raza ya la tienes encima. Sales a la calle en tu carro del año y tomas sin hielo para no pasarte daño. Pasas la vida solito como un perro, pagando tu karma por ser tan culero.
I am here with a team that has traveled all the way from Mexico to compete in this competition. So what is your name?
Mario Garza.
Can you say that again and a little bit slower?
Garza. Mario.
I see. Well, Mario, I see these cars back here. Which one of these two cars is yours?
The black one is mine.
I see. So how did you get this car here from Mexico?
We drive like 20 hours from Monterrey, Mexico, and my friends drive 10 hours more than me.
I see. Well, the Germans had to get on a boat and ship it all the way here. Did you know this?
Yeah, we know that they send the car by ship. Actually, last year they couldn't bring the car. They left it on the border. They couldn't make it to the finals last year.
Oh, I see. They got stopped by the border patrol, and the Germans had to go back to Germany. Is this correct?
Yeah.
I see, I see. Well, I see you have a couple of very nice cars here. Tell us what you have done to your car as far as this system. What type of a system do you have in this car?
We made 415 on the car from Memphis.
What is this? Say this again.
We are using 415s on a modified car. We made everything on wood. We reinforced all the car, and we are using like 16,000 watts on the 415s.
16,000 watts on 415s. That is a lot of watts. How many decibels does this car make?
Our best mark is 173.2. We made it today.
Do you think you're going to win this competition?
Not this year, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Well, how many pesos have you spent to put this car together to make it this nice?
I don't know. We put a lot of money and a lot of work.
Well, thank you for your time and good luck next year.
Thanks.